You know how you see those commercials where it says, hey, visit California, and they show you all these beautiful things, or visit Maine, or visit Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But what about Nantucket, Massachusetts?
Ooh.
Well, we're going to talk about the Matrix, of the 10th wonder of the world, the things people have not known about Nantucket.
Well, people have been dying to hear what you have to say about this for quite some time now, about Nantucket. I mean, one video quite sums it up quite nicely, actually.
Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone.
Look at all those. See all those? You're just teasing us. See, this is your hand, and all the little needles like, oh, I want some of that, I want some of that. But they're stuck.
Yeah.
They're like that flea who wouldn't jump out of the jar.
It's like an allegory for life.
Yeah.
That's
Look at all those
actually a
little
good
needles.
point.
Yeah, you can see the hand, but you just can't get to it.
Look at that. All those needles. It's like, oh, give me some, give me some.
Well, you know, sometimes that's what we need. We need a reminder that you've been entrapped, you know, like the fleas. You know, they can jump 3 feet, 36 inches. They're jumpers. But yeah, once you acclimate them to a lid of a jar, and after about a week or two, you take the jar lid off, they don't jump out. Even though they can, they have forgotten their ability because they've been stuck in the matrix. But once one flea jumps out, somehow that memory is all back and they all can jump back out. So that's what we're going to do. That's a good point. We're going to open the lid to Nantucket and show people you really need to take a second look at Nantucket.
A second slurp.
So that's why this week's sponsor is Nantucket. Visit Nantucket.com. I'm not sure if that's a place. I encourage you to check it out. If it's something inappropriate, well, that's too bad for you. But if you are looking for a place to make you feel awake, alive, and addicted, is your nightlife dull and you're looking for that extra pick-me-up? I have to read from the script. Is your wife having a hard time finding that perfect powder room? Is your son in need of a federally planted laptop? Well, this week's sponsor, Visit Nantucket, Massachusetts, is your solution. That's an entendre. Where the water is more than a welcome.
Testing shows Nantucket's sewer water is filled with cocaine. According to the Enquirer and Mirror, the island's cocaine markers have routinely exceeded national and regional averages. 2 spikes in October and December reached nearly 3 times the national average. Nantucket's health director says the data will help provide their behavioral health partners with actionable information. New testing shows Nantucket's sewer water is filled with cocaine.
Well, what it sounds like is people are starting to break good. Like they're actually dumping all their cocaine in the toilets. And this is a good thing. And yeah, you shouldn't be drinking that water anyway. I mean, so, well, we've all seen Breaking Bad.
Clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just one layer. We're just getting started. And of course, you know, 70 billionaires live in Nantucket. So it's not just, you know, the average Joe, the partier, the person who's just looking for a quick, fresh rail. Who's dumping all of this cocaine down the sewage main lane? And if Bezos and Musk and Trump and everybody else wants to be, you know, following the path of Biden and his son, and they want those federally planted laptops, well, Nantucket has it for you. But that's not it, guys. We're just getting started.
Wait, they have the cocaine or the laptops?
Well, they have it all. This is why I'm saying this is the 10th wonder of the world. If you are looking for anything, apparently they have it. They have the latest and greatest on baristas. Like we all love a good fresh cup of Joe.
Mm-hmm.
But who can give that to you better? then regurgitation bot. And this is something you can find there. So if you are ready to get geeked out of your mind, literally and liquidatively, check out Nantucket.
Your iced latte is ready. It tastes better.
So even the robots are tracked?
Yeah. And that's what's interesting about it all.
This is sick. I trusted the robots would they would be doing the right thing. You're telling me now they don't know how to live above the influence?
Well, what I'm thinking is that, somebody's been tapping their line too, because clearly, there's some malfunction, but that's okay. We always have to have a place that's the first. It's like the man landing on the moon. It's one great step for a cup of joe, and you got to have the robots leading the way.
Neil Armstrong.
Fold.
Yes.
Unfold.
Buzz.
Emerge.
Aldrin.
Yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely. But you know what else they have there? If you love fine cuisine, good eating. But I like Chinese food as much as the next person, but it doesn't have that pizzazz, that layer of authenticity. But Nantucket does. So if you just walk a little past all the 70 billionaires who are getting that fresh line, and you walk past the FBI agency that's going to plant that laptop into your house, and you walk past that guy inside that white van that has those 8 terabytes, and you just go a little bit farther, you go into the Chinese district of Nantucket, and you'll get to experience some of the most official, authentic Chinese food with that Chinese experience. So check out Nantucket's Chinese district.
That's definitely exploring an interesting culture.
Yeah, see,
that seemed like AI.
No, it wasn't. That's real. You guys go visit Nantucket.
That was NI? That was natural intelligence?
No, that's VN. Visit Nantucket.
Oh.
And, when everybody's drinking the water, you get a little pep in your step. And you know what? Who can make better food than when you're ready to go?
I heard a fiddler on the roof, but never walk on the roof.
Well, that place is actually called Flying Walk.
Yeah, I used to play with
that
Satan.
makes sense. Yeah, Flying Walk.
Yeah, he was Flying Walk. Yeah, I used to play with Satan, and he used to play with me. In fact, one day, Satan whispered in my ear, "You'll never survive the storm." So I leaned over the same pillow, and I leaned over to his ear, and I whispered in his ear, "I am the storm."
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's intense. I like that.
Yeah, I could feel it. Like there was actually chills going all the way down his spine. I actually felt it with my own hands.
Like a path.
Yeah.
It's illuminated path. One that guided you straight to Nantucket.
Yeah. To the Valley of Hinnom.
To the valley of to the valley of cocaine, man.
But that's
Although
real, though.
I mean, think of the turtles, though. I mean, all that cocaine down in the sewer. What are the turtles? Think of the turtles.
Well, yeah, even the gay frogs.
Yeah, Alex Jones likes Nantucket.
Of course he does.